We haven't really had like a stalker yet on the tour.
No, far from a stalk. Well, I mean, I drove pretty far to get here, so it's kind of hard to. I guess that's stalking.
That's the thing is like people drive. Like I talk to everybody after the show, and that's willing to stick around that long, and and as long as they have some kind of flu on their hands.
That's red.
One of your girlfriend's red hairs has been hanging off your chin like some sort of weird.
Oh, really? Was that really distracting all that time?
Now, look,
sorry.
Look at this. Look, it's.
Just say something next time. Not that this will happen again a lot, but just say something.
If I'd have said something, you would have fumbled with it. You never would have got it out.
No, I'm telling even them. Like they're the ones that were dealing with it. The applause that occurred when you did that makes me feel really bad. Makes me feel like you zipped up my fly.
Well, the thing is, from my vantage point, because I'm stage left of you, and the hair I think was stage right, and it was kind of falling little by little. I just like one of the hairs of your beard was growing, and I was like, something fucking weird's going on.
When you were talking to somebody. And they just got the slightest white fleck on their lip, and it's such a bummer because you don't want to.
Right now, everyone went.
It's like not their fault. It's not your fault. It's not your responsibility. It's not theirs. You don't know what to do. They're talking and they have a fleck of foam on their lip, and it's just I don't. There was a guy in Amsterdam that was telling us about windmills, and he wasn't speaking in English. He was speaking in whatever they speak there, windmill talk, and he was just talking, and he was all excited about windmills and how they mill things using the wind power, and just this little bubble of spit came out and just rolled over his lip, and it was just there, and I don't speak Sweetmark or whatever they talk anyway.
Dutch.
So I was just focused on this thing in his lip, and that just popped in my head when you pull. I didn't want them to be subjected to that. If there's a hair, there's anything, it could be a piece of egg on your forehead. We need rules for that stuff.
Or just maybe a friend comes up and takes it off and gets a big laugh out of it.
But you can't always do that. Sometimes you're talking to a guy about windmills, and sometimes who cares? I ate in a restaurant on that same vacation. I was in London, had Christmas dinner with Rob Schraub and his wife Kate Freund and my girlfriend Erin, having a little couples Christmas vacation in Europe because we're fancy. And we were in this restaurant in London, and a little bit of a tumult at the entrance, and people file in, and then this wheelchair comes in. Stephen Hawking.
Wow.
Yeah, he ate like 9 feet from me. Like everybody was like trying to take pictures of him. I didn't want to be like a fly on a turd.
Yeah, you can't really walk up and go, "Excuse me, could I have a word with Mr. Hawking real quick?"
Schraub kept going, "Go tell him you created Community." He was on The Simpsons. It's like a 40% chance he might have. I was like, first of all, thank you, Rob. But second of all, it doesn't. I think also like if you were like if I were Stephen Hawking and a guy came over and said like if you came over, you're a scientist. I think
I am. Yeah.
Then I would be like then I would feel okay going up to him. So like I kind of understand some of the things you talk about and why you are famous. And I teach a class or something. If I had a photo on my wall of me posing with you, that would be cool. And then he'd be like, "Yeah, it's okay." And but like regular people coming up to him and going like, "Hey, wheelchair guy," like it's like, I know you've invented black holes, but like you don't really. I don't understand anything he does. I don't understand why he's I can't. I feel like I'm not allowed to take a picture of him. Especially because he's in a wheelchair.
If he were just a nice, ambulatory dude having dinner, would you have felt comfortable walking up to him then?
I'm not sure. That's a really interesting question. Because part of Stephen Hawking's charisma is like, oh God, he's all brain. We're all thinking it, like that it's amazing that it's like this cool poetic thing. Like, oh man, God took all his body power and put it into his head. It's like a little balloon. Like put all the air into one section of it, and
I heard something.
Neat. It's neat.
I heard something that like he keeps being found with like bruises on his body, and and he keeps saying like, "Oh, I fell out of my chair," but like the injuries aren't consistent with somebody falling out of a chair, and they think that it may be like kind of S&M kind of stuff. Like he's having. Has anybody heard that?
I've heard that.
Yeah. It's like
into like sex clubs and shit.
Yeah, it's like if your body is very limited in its movement and probably limited in its sensation, like sex might involve just like a broom handle, just fucking whack, like Like,
Right.
and also, fucking, if anyone deserves it, it's him.
Yeah.
He's like.
Jolly Rogers?
Say what?
Let him get his Jolly Rogers.
Let him get us Jolly Rogers, says a gay pirate over here.
Let him get his Why add Rogers? Like, is that an Indiana thing? It's just Jollies in Los Angeles. Maybe we have more shit to do. Jolly Rogers.
He's sucking me nuts.
Why are pirates always getting their nuts sucked? Oh, I'm Jerry McSeinfeld. Why is it pieces of 8? Why not just take 8 pieces?
Nope.
I can't. Hey, cast a wide net. I'm gonna hit a couple. I'll get another Graspy.
Graspy was a goodie. That was a goodie.
That was fucking good. It's so good you didn't even get it until I said.
Oh, I got it.
I said, "Why do they call it rugby? There's grass everywhere." And you went, "What? What?" And then I said, "Call it Graspy," and you're like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Yeah, I fucking."
Dan, I got it. I got it.
All right. Well, I remembered it different. I felt like hitting the 7-10 split. Like it was kind of like I hit the thing, and then you were like, "What?" And there was a delay, and then the ball went in the thing. I'm mixing sports.
Is this Sports Corner again?
Yeah. All right. Breakdown, rap and Sports Corner. Sports Corner introduction or rap? You don't know. It's a Schrodinger's rap. Is it an intro or a regular rap? You don't know till the positrons collide with the negatrons. Gonna open the box, it's theoretical. Fucked your mama like her name was hypothetical. It's the same word, basically. Fucked your mom like her name was Pythagoras. Fucked your mom like she was a stegosaurus. Kind of. It's all scientific words, doesn't matter. Okay, thank you. Science rap.
Schrodinger's rap.
I won't question what you guys deem worthy of applause, but I just won't.
But you disagree with that applause. Frankly, sirs and madams, I disagree with your applause there.
I wouldn't let me get away that easy, is what I'm saying.